Hi guys, happy Sunday to everyone. So today I'm going to share with you all a very interesting recipe which is going to be vegetarian, because all this while I've been cooking a lot of non-veg recipes. So in today's menu I'm going to share with you all vegetarian burger. It's going to be very simple, very tasty, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So now not to waste time, let's check it out. So now to begin with, here I have 2 cans of chickpeas, the pre-cooked one. Okay, it's already cooked. And then I'm going to add few ingredients together with the chickpeas. So here I have 1 can of button mushrooms, which I've already chopped them randomly. So add them in. Here I have 1 large white onion which I've already chopped. Add that into. Here I have about half a carrot which I've already shredded. Let's mix that in. Here I have a bit of coriander. And here I have pineapple, the canned pineapple which I've already chopped a few pieces. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. This is going to give a nice flavor. And then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of white pepper. So now it's time to get a little messy. So I'm going to use my hand. So let's mix them all together first. Okay, once you've already mixed like that, now it looks more like a chickpeas salad. So now we are going to mash them. So now get your masher ready and now start mashing them. Just like that. Wow. After 5 minutes of mashing them, this is what we get. It was a good forearm workout for me. The reason why I don't like to blend them is because I still want to have some of the chunks of the mushroom and the chickpeas inside. So when we already cook them, it's still nice and chewy to eat. So now we are done with that. And then next, I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is just to bring them all together so that it firms up a bit. And when we cook our patty, when we are pan frying them, it doesn't break. So now I'm just going to mix them all together. We forgot to add salt. So now I'm going to add the salt. So I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm just going to taste a bit of it. See whether we have enough of seasoning. Perfect. The salt, the garlic powder, paprika, the onion, everything is perfect. That's nice. So now let's prepare our patty. So guys, now let's take, since this is going to be a burger patty, so it has to be a little big. Let's take like that. Sit down nicely. Look at that, almost the size of my palm. It's perfect. So just repeat the process and finish our patties. So guys, now we are done with our patty. I have 4 patties here. So now I'm going to store them in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes and then we'll pan fry them. So now our burger is in the fridge. It's actually setting up. So while we are waiting for our burger, I'm going to share another interesting thing is how to prepare vegetarian bacon. A burger with bacon goes really well. So here I have sliced mushroom. I'll share what mushroom it is in the ingredients. So I have this. So I've already sliced it very thinly. See? Just like that. So I'm just going to add this in the bowl. And then I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of olive oil, because I'm going to coat this with some ingredients, so I want it to stick together. So that's the reason why I'm adding the olive oil. So half a tablespoon of olive oil. And then I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of white pepper. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So these are all the ingredients we need. Now let's mix them all together. Paprika will give a nice taste, nice flavor, and also a nice color. Just mix them all together. If you find it to be very dry, you can add a bit more of olive oil. For me, this is just nice because we are going to pan fry it. So of course we are going to add more oil there. So to me this is just nice and perfect. Look at that. That's all we need. So now let's pan fry it. So now I've already got my pan ready. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once it's really hot, we'll add our mushrooms. Now it's already really hot. Let's add our mushroom. Now let's pan fry our mushroom until it turns out to a nice golden brown, and then we'll glaze it with honey. So guys, as you can see, the mushroom has already changed to a nice color. So let it cook for about another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll glaze it with the honey. Now our mushroom is fully cooked. So now I'm just going to glaze it with a bit of honey, just like that. As you know, bacon has a bit of sweetness in it. So that's the reason why I'm adding the honey. So the honey will literally caramelize and make it a bit more firm, crispy on the edges. So that will be really, really good. And now we are done with this. Just turn off the stove and just let it rest. And our vegetarian bacon is ready. So now we have already done with the bacon. I'm going to use the same pan to actually just toast our bun. I'm not going to use any seasoning or anything. Just a normal toast should be just fine. I'm just going to toast my bun. Now I can get a nice smell, so let's check out. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Now our bun is ready. So now we've already got our bun ready, our vegetarian bacon ready. So now finally, we only need to prepare our patty. So now I'm going to pan grill them. So now I've already got my pan ready. I'm just going to add a bit of butter. This gives a nice flavor to our burger. Now our patty is also ready, so now let's add them. As you can see, it's firm. Just press it down a bit. Now just let it cook for about 4 minutes on each side on a medium-high heat. Wow, perfect. Look at that guys, that's the texture that we need. It's perfect for our burger. So guys, as you can see, our vegetarian burger is perfectly cooked. This is the texture that we want. It's perfectly cooked. So now we are going to layer them in the bun. So now to begin with, let's get our bun ready. Perfect. And then here I have a bit of vegetarian mayonnaise which I'm going to add. This is optional. If you want to add it, you can. If you don't want to, it's still fine. Okay. And then I'm going to add one slice of a fresh lettuce, just like that. And then I'm going to add our vegetarian burger, just like that. And then I'm going to add another layer of lettuce on top of it, just like that. And finally, I'm going to finish it with our mushroom, which I've already glazed it in the honey. This will give a nice flavor, sweetness, some crunchiness to our burger. Wow, look at that guys, just look at that. If you want to top it and finish it with a bit of mayonnaise, you can. If you don't want, also it's still fine. Or you just want to use a bit of chili sauce, it's still fine. I'll just add a bit of mayonnaise, and there you go. Look at that guys, look at the layer. A perfect, tasty vegetarian burger. So now as usual, it's time to eat. Delicious guys. Perfect. The best vegetarian burger ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please like my video, share my video, and also subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned earlier, I have more and more interesting videos coming up. So stay tuned and check it out. Thank you.